size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Enggak masuk. Set. Masuk. Yuri jatuh. Over.
End of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Selamat datang di Nerham Gaming. Kali ini kita akan mainin NBA 2K23. Let's go.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ayton. Booker outside. Good on the 13-footer. Booker's got the opening basket of the game for Phoenix.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Curry kicks to Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Phoenix with the ball. Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Crowder. Ayton inside. Adams on him. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Into the Kumbo. The basket is good on the assist from Williams. Giannis has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ayton. Back the ball.
Let's go.
Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Williams inside, defended by Paul. Williams gets the bucket.
Still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
No good from Booker. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Bronx. And Curry with the stop.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Booker over Giddey. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. It's a 7-point spread. Down low. Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball passes to Booker. Ayton a screen on Giddey. To the middle. Booker finds Ayton. The shot. No good. The Bronx goes the other way with it.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Booker after the missed three from Stephen Curry. With the floater
Sakto.
and the rejection by Giannis. Outside Curry. And the jam by
Good,
Stephen
Curry.
Curry.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Can they get it? Bronx grabs the miss. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Yambo, he's checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne and Chris Paul. Now here's Johnson. Shamit hits the three-point line.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic with it, working on Payne, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at all the things
Good.
Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the
Good.
game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Now here's Payne.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a good screen. Payne kicks to Craig. Off target from three-point range.
Cakep.
Here's the Bronx. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Doncic. And that dunk by Doncic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Bronx leading by 12. Here's Williams.
Williams.
With the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Payne. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Here is Carr. He's covered by Shannon.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Payne passes to Shamit with 2 seconds left. That one
Yeah.
doesn't drop. And so it's the Bronx with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot,
mantap.
and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Okogie in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. So it's Phoenix now, after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Booker with no one around. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not
Aduh,
happening right
pelanggaran.
now.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Bronx making a switch here. Giddy's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor.
And Adams with the slam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense, You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
The pass to Ayton.
Masuk.
That one off the back iron and out. And Adams has got the ball here for the Bronx. 8 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Antetokounmpo against Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Josh Okogie. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Bronx. Curry comes in for Curry. Pass to Paul. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The Bronx leading by 19 points.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Ih,
Curry
nggak
can't
masuk.
get it to go. And it's the Suns' ball. Paul, right side. Booker dishes to Paul. Back to Booker from outside the
Nggak
arc.
masuk.
They grab their own miss. Booker's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Passes it to Giannis.
Aduh.
No good, shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent.
Of Yuri.
When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Good.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Biombo, he's checked in for 8. Damian Lee comes in for Devin Booker. And Washington subbed in for Chris Paul.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, here's Washington. To end the run, he
Aduh,
lays it
masuk.
in.
Jadi pergerakan itu.
Effective down low. Knows where to post up in the paint.
The Bronx leading by 21. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more
Mantap,
at the
Yuri.
line.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Washington. Now here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson.
Nggak masuk.
It's rebounded by Giddey.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Doubled by Bridges. From the stripe,
Cakep
Giddey
Giddey.
gets it to go.
Giddy.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Payne. Inside.
Aduh.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Biombo showing off his agility off the screen. It's not easy to set that hard screen and then roll with purpose and effectiveness, but he does.
Torrey
Good
Craig,
take.
he's checked in for Phoenix.
Assisted by
Andrew Shamet comes in for Damian Lee. Then for the Bronx, Janjar's checked in. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Josh Giddey. Here's Johnson. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Dawkins against Craig.
Cakep.
Dawkins slams it in.
Chocolate thundered. Harold Dawkins, his dunks are extra loud.
Payne looking around. Here's Johnson.
Masuk.
And so it's the Bronx rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Enggak masuk. Set, set, set. Masuk. Masuk. Yuri jatuh. Over.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for the Bronx, they've got Steven Adams. Stephen Curry's out there with Josh Giddey. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Paul passes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. For three, Bridges. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the shot is good.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Booker.
Aduh,
And there's the
Yuri
long
ngapain?
That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Washington's checked in. The Bronx also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Washington kicks to Crowder. Back to Washington. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges.
Nggak masuk.
Off target on the 15-footer. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bronx. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and the shot goes in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so here's Phoenix. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Booker drills the baseline jumper. Booker's got 6.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Williams.
Aduh.
That one misses. Bridges with some nice defense. In the corner, Crowder with it. Booker outside. Fires the
Cakep,
three.
udah ketahuan.
Fast break, the Bronx. Here's Giddey.
Woo.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is on the mark. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a
Dapat yan eh.
effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
The Suns on offense. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Up top, Washington. Giddey against Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Over Giddey.
Sakop.
Again, the miss by Booker. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 14-6 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270,
Sakop, madam.
and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 51 seconds left in the third. And it's tied. And that's it.
Had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for the Bronx. Biyombo kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. Here's the Bronx. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Jackson. Here's
Dawkins.
Dawkins. And the layup is good.
Thing of beauty watching Dawkins work on the glass, using that size and muscle to his advantage.
Payne up top. Carr covering. Here's Shamet. And it's out of bounds.
Out. Kita di mana coba.
Into the lineup for your home team, Chris Paul.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And so it's the Bronx with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now here's Lee. They've got Washington. Lee out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Okogie in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Washington. Bronx grabs the miss. Carr with the ball. Dawkins uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, not very easy to stop Dawkins inside. Now, he's nearly 7 feet tall and probably about 270. So he can go through defenders as well as over them.
Now, here's Washington. Biyombo kicks to Washington. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Okogie. Washington with it.
Nggak masuk.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Dawkins against Washington. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Carr the pass to Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results.
Now, Washington. Over Dawkins. Phoenix, no good that time either. Jackson with the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Washington. Phoenix, no good that time either. Dawkins, the pass to Williams.
Yeah,
Good work there as it goes.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Biombo finds Washington. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be
so
pressing,
good.
trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now, here's Craig. And there's the pass to Okogie. Over Jackson. Biombo trying to break free.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Now, here's Biombo from 8. And the rejection by Jackson.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Dawkins. Outside Williams.
Aduh.
Stolen by Washington. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Shoots the three.
Masuk.
Chanchar grabs the miss. Chanchar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Dawkins. The shot hits. The Suns go the other way with it. Craig kicks to Washington. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Craig. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good. Cameron Johnson is checked in for the Suns. Then the Bronx. Robert Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson, and it's Carr in for Seth Curry.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now here's Williams to the inside.
Ooh,
And Dawkins slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So it's Phoenix now. And here is Washington. Pass to Craig. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Williams against Washington.
Aduh.
8-second difference between the shot clock and
Hey.
the game clock. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Aduh.
Williams can't hit.
Belum masuk.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Washington. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Sekian NBA 2x23. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.